Hi, I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. We still remain in the lovely glow of our new moon in Sagittarius. But now the moon moves to Capricorn, where we feel the pull of organizing things that might be scattered or cluttered. Look at practicalities, and we're in a heads down mode in Capricorn when the moon's there. Maybe putting on some music that helps us get into the zone, getting our groove on. And then the next couple of days are opportunity periods with this moon in Capricorn to accomplish things. So as the moon flows this week through Aquarius, Pisces, and then ends in Aries, notice the energies during the week around these signs as our life flows easier. When we learn to notice the signs, which can also give us clues. And then on the 17th, Thursday, a fabulous day for love. Venus is in Scorpio, sextiles Pluto, which is in Capricorn. So spending some time seeking out maybe the holiday lights, walk at night under the moonlight, or treating ourselves to something special. Some of my favorite holiday events from years past was going to the ballet and watching the Nutcracker, or to a play, Charles Dickinson's A Christmas Story. And then when living in Washington, D.C., we would have dinner, the kids and I would have dinner in Chinatown, and then go to the monument and see all the Christmas trees from all the other states, the reindeer, and listen to the music. So what are some of your favorite magical memories during this time? It's also fun to make new memories for the season too. So with all that's going on in our lives, I thought we could use a little fairy magic this week. So I chose this week to read from the Dreamy Mystic Fairy Tarot, written by Barbara Moore and artwork by Linda Ravenscroft, and it's published by Llewellyn. And often when I start my readings, I'll invite in spirits or angels or guides. And this week, let's invite in the Fae. And I love that this card was included in the deck. It's a fairy greeting. And it's fairies clever, fairies bright. From garden, wood, and pond. Guide my thoughts, guide my sight. Please help me find the answers on a path that's true and right. So this is a great start to the reading. And at the beginning of the week, I pulled the Queen of Swords. And this queen, she survived much, and she's stronger for coming through the other side. And her energy reminds us if we're going through challenging times, we too will be stronger and wiser. And since sword is an air element, it can also be about courage and strength. It's about our thinking and its faster energy, and then coming up with solutions to resolve obstacles that come our way. And this Queen of Swords is a problem solver extraordinaire. This fairy is seen in the garden with her harp, ready to be of service, giving advice and wisdom. And in many cultures and faiths during this season, it's time to clear out things in our life to make room for the blessings and goodness that the new year will bring. And when I see the Queen of Swords, a couple of archetypes come to mind. First, she's often considered the garage sale or feng shui queen, and she can clear out any distractions, clutter, or drama. She's often the Judge Judy persona, the tell it like it is, but does so with some dry wit along with her wisdom. And my mother was often told that she reminded people of Judge Judy, which to her was a great compliment, as she did not suffer fools gladly. Kind of like this queen. My daughter and I would secretly smile as we knew her ways. And was it always a compliment? This week, what can be helpful for us to clear out anything that distracts us from our goals. Be quick and to the point. And we will have to take responsibility for our part in whatever's going on and come up with a plan. So we won't be able to go around it. We'll have to go through it. And we'll be much stronger, wiser, and calmer for it. So get ready to get your Zen on. And then the moon card came up for midweek, our midweek energy. And it's in that sign of dreamy Pisces at this time of the week. The moon will be in Pisces. And that's intuition, creativity, doing our dream work, and reflection. And the Fae in this card is surrounded by her daisies and illuminated by the light of the moon. Her wolf companion is stirred by something and seen howling beside her into the moonlight. She is sitting on a stone bench with a crayfish carved on its side, which represents our subconscious or something we might fear. And in the moonlight, there can be a feeling of illumination, enchantment, or on the shadow side, maybe fear. Things maybe things don't seem as they are, but in reality, it's neither. It's only how we perceive it to be. We are the ones who give it meaning. So midweek, we're asked by this moon, Faerie, to pay attention to our intuition, our dreams, as they give us clues and answers that we seek. And I like a quote from Allen Ginsberg. Follow your inner moonlight. Don't hide the madness. And at the end of the week, we have the Star card, another major arcana. And this is one of my favorite cards because it actually is my tarot birth card. And it's also at the same time that our moon moves into Aries at the end of the week. And yes, Aries and Leos, they feel that star quality, but we all are shining stars. And the fairy in this card is in a flowing blue gown, is pouring water into the pool with the stars twinkling in the background. And she has 1 foot in the pond and 1 foot on the rock. And this represents the subconscious and conscious state of being. And she welcomes us to stop and pause and be restored by the cool waters under the stars and sit for a spell in this restful and peaceful place and let the stars guide us. Whatever the challenges that we had before, we've come through it now. Or if we haven't, we will. And this is a time for renewal, a time for hope for the future. The star brings us blessings of brightness, a peaceful days, knowing that we all are stars that shine brightly. Take a moment this week to wish on a star and send that star loving energy and feel it coming back to you. And we're filled with light and love when we do this. And then we can choose someone in our life, someone we love, or maybe someone that's more challenging, and send them love from our heart to their heart, and feel the love flowing back and forth. And as we take a few minutes for this exercise, the love will expand and we'll feel restored. And to close our reading, I'd like to thank the fairies, and I'll read the Fairy Farewell. Fairies clever, fairies bright, from garden, wood, and pond, you shed your glorious light. Many thanks for helping me find a path that's true and right. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. I want to thank you for stopping by, invite you to click on the like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed this video, and share with your friends. I've included a link in the About section of the little down arrow to the Mystic Fairy Tarot and to my website, maggiemoontarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, be kind, believe in miracles and magic, support each other. Namaste.